Hey up, Internet, and welcome back to Sofa Reacts. And have I got a treat for you guys? This is something that I have been hotly anticipating for ages because Pete and Baz have done a Sindhu session. PKJ has done a Sindhu session. And I've been wondering for a long time now, when is Norman Pain going to do his Sindhu session? And now he's done one. Here it is. So let's get into it. Here he comes.
9, 1.
Right! Ha! Been down and out for the longest time, sipping on bottles of Frosty Jack, hanging up off.
Yeah, Norman Pain, he loves his Frosty Jack, doesn't he? He loves his white cider. Yeah, but I should say, other brands of white cider are available.
On the curbside, picking up pennies and smoking crack. What do you know about being homeless, hopeless, broken and broken fat? What do you know?
What do you know about being homeless, broken, and being fat? I don't know much about being homeless, but I do know about being overweight and being penniless, being broke. I can, so I can relate to these lyrics. I'm sure many other people can as well. Let's get back into it.
About being nervous, worthless, ruthless and holding back. Bit my tongue.
Yeah, and again, I can certainly relate to feeling worthless and feeling useless. And being ruthless and holding back as well. That's a great line. There are so many things that I'd love to say to certain people, but I bite my tongue because I know that it will get me into trouble. It'll get me into, worse trouble that I'm already in. So I do hold back, quite a lot actually.
Let's another split when the shift gets done. Twisted one, darkest thoughts haunting me, all of the pain that I caused. Ghost in the shell, broken in, hoping they throw me in jail.
Ghost in the Shell. Is Norman Pain an anime fan? And he followed that up with a line saying that he hopes to be thrown in jail. And I don't know what that's like, but I'm certain there are many people living on the streets, living rough, on the streets, who would like to be thrown in a prison cell, because at least that is better than living on the streets, especially during the winter months. And when it's cold, wet, and especially in some of the rougher parts of the city, where you risk. I dread to think what could happen in some of those rough areas to homeless people. So yeah, they must they must deliberately break the law in order to get put in a prison cell, because at least there they'll be safer. I can't even begin to imagine what that must feel like.
Blood in the ring when they're ringing the bell. Sad I go calling my way at the well. Back from the dead, ripping out the plug of the back of me bald head. Tripping up the rock and I back it before bed. Never wanna stop and I want it to all end. Can never get enough and I suffer from demons. Telling me to cut and deliver a warning. Feeling like I'm severed, I'm lost in morning. My kids' cries at night they calling. Lies! What you gonna do when the big bad wolf comes knocking at your door?
And can we just take a moment to appreciate the quality of the bars that Norman is spitting here, and the skill of his delivery is it's brilliant. I think this is the best I've ever heard him, actually. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, his previous work has been good, but this is on another level. You know, it's as if he has honed his skill. He's honed his talent. He's become a lot more serious in his delivery. It's his bars are a lot more polished. A lot, and he's delivering them a lot quicker. It's brilliant. Brilliant stuff.
Didn't even care for the money no more. Rack it up, then blow it on crack. Notes wrapped up tight in a tube like shape when I sniff those packs. What you really know about losing everything that you have and then making it back? Slit my wrists, cut my veins, drain my blood, drown my shame. Grab that shotgun, cock that back, aim it at my head top, fuck my brain. I don't wanna feel love, I don't wanna be loved, I just wanna feel pain. I don't wanna feel joy, I don't wanna feel trust, just make me pay. Racking up fines, black leather trench coat covered in shite. Back to the friend zone every night, and I can't get a woman despite how I try. No replies, how was your day? Just fine. How was your life? Just fine. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'll be okay, just give me some time.
Yeah, and I can certainly relate to those lyrics. How was your day? Just fine. How was your life? Just fine. Yeah, and when you're suffering from depression and anxiety, you don't want to be a burden on people. You don't want to spend time explaining to people exactly what you're going through. And there are some things that you should really keep to yourself anyway. They shouldn't just tell everybody and anybody who asks. So you do say, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm doing well, because it's easier that way. It's just easier that way. And especially if you're really going through it, if you actually open up and let that person know, what you're dealing with, the waterworks could start, and that can be mortifying. So it's easier just to say, I'm fine.
I know what I've done to deserve this. I'm guilty, accepted. I'm living with curses. I'm stealing and begging my soul, leaving purging, resurfaced. I'm back on the throne with a purpose. And God only knows it's the loneliest road when you're out on your own and there's no one to hold. Tell me who gives a fuck? No, you can't let it show, because the world doesn't care for the man all alone. What you gonna do when the big bad wolf comes knocking at your door? Heart out, that didn't even care for my life. Now I'm right back home on the family patch. All my tortures I've walked down a long dark winding path. What do you really know about losing everything that you have and then making it back?
And off he goes. Brilliant stuff there. Brilliant stuff there from Norman Pain. Absolutely amazing. Like I say, he's really honed his skill. The bars are just amazing. His delivery, the best I've ever heard it. And fantastic, brilliant. I really look forward to hear more from Norman Pain, because he's on another level. He's on another level now. He keeps improving every time. It's just brilliant, and I really look up to him. I really have a lot of respect for him. But that said, let me know in the comments what other tracks by Norman Pain, or the Northern Boys, or Pete and Baz that you'd like me to react to. What's your favorite track by Norman Pain? Let me know. And if you're new, do subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another video. Okay, bye for now.